Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Go, Ghostbusters! Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
We're ready to believe you!
Ghostbusters!
Good evening, and welcome back to the Ultimate Warp Zone. It's Halloween. This is the Ultimate Warp Zone Halloween special. Tonight, we're going to be playing two bone-chilling games. First up, Ghostbusters 2, and then Castlevania 2. First up is Ghostbusters 2. It was released in 1990. In Europe and Japan, HAL Laboratories called it New Ghostbusters 2. To give you an idea of this spooky game, Computer and Video Games gave the game a 61% and wrote it has awful graphics, average sound, and isn't a steal at the price. Avoid. Well, I'm Captain N. I'm not going to avoid the game. We're going to play it tonight. We're all set with our proton pack, ghost trap, still works, and Ghostbuster out there. Now, to get into a little story of the game that we're going to be playing. The story goes, once upon a time, 5 years ago, Manhattan was overrun with spooks and ghouls. Slime oozed from every nook and cranny of the city. The atmosphere throbbed with paranormal activity. So who do the New Yorkers call? The Ghostbusters. Armed with proton packs, they zapped and toasted every ghost in town. Once again, the Big Apple has proved it's rotten to the core. And this very rottenness could prove it to be its undoing. 5 years later, the Ghostbusters have discovered a huge river of slime running through the underneath city. This time, it's mood slime, feeding off the meanness, rudeness, and ill will that permeates through the city. This river of slime is flowing directly to the Manhattan Museum of Art, headquarters of Vigo, the scourge of Carpathia. Trapped inside a portrait, this legendary bloodthirsty tyrant from the 17th century is impatiently waiting for the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve. Then he will emerge, drawing together all the evil potency of slime to unleash a reign of terror upon an unsuspecting world. Well, Ghostbusters 2, they're back and they're ready to believe you. So, going through this, there are several stages. Scene 1, as you can see, the controls are on the screen. We're going to be in the tunnel of slime. You can raise and lower the slime blower by up and down. You can run left and right. Now, the spooky thing is, there's no pause on this game. No. Start drops a ghost trap. Don't get sucked into it if you're in the way. A is to fire your slime blower, which is green slime. That doesn't make sense because Ghostbusters 2 had pink slime. And B button is to jump. Now you can collect the Ghostbusters 2 logos. When you've hit 20 of them, you earn an extra life. It does tell us in the bottom left-hand corner how many Ghostbusters symbols we've collected. You don't want to get slimed or stunned because you only have so many lives, and then once that's over, game over. After that portion, you hit the road in Ecto 1. Again, up is to move up a lane, down is to move down a lane, back is to slow down, forward is to speed up. You can hit the A button to fire your slime blower or any other weapon you pick up, and the B button, oddly enough, makes Ecto 1 jump. There are more stages. We're going to see how far we can get tonight. So, let's jump right into the game. All right, let's focus it in on the screen here. Once we get some video coming on. There we go. So we already know the rules. We've seen them a million times. Here is Ghostbusters 2. So as you can see, Ecto 1 driving down the street. We're ready to believe you. This is a driving scene. The computer is not good at it at all. Yeah. Just shooting and that's it. So, we're going to be using code program 13 enter enter. So let's get it programmed up. So program 13 enter enter. We're going to hit select, squeeze our fist, and jump right into it. So there's jump. Here is move. Gotta shoot the ghosts and get the Ghostbusters symbols. You can see the bottom left. That's how many I have. Slimer can slime you if you're not careful. Start drops traps, like I said, they're the Ghostbuster symbols. So, let's get through this. You can do it and not get slimed. Remember the Ghostbusters for Commodore, every time you get slimed, they'd moan out, "He slimed me." I'll get a clip of that playing too. Slime again. We're going to put down a trap and get him. There we go. It also catches the Ghostbuster logos, which is great. There's a spot over here that always gets me because a hand runs by. We're going to have to see if we can get around that hand. Oh, I got slimed. There's the hand. Now, you don't want to get sucked in your own traps. You can kick them out of the way. That jumping head always smushes me as well. Alright, we made it. So now we're on to Ecto driving. So we've got to get through here, see if we can do it. The arrows speed you up. You gotta be careful with crashing, gotta look out for bloody sewers. And then you get up to ghosts. Oh, slimed. Alright. Don't want to get slimed. Stunned again. Alright, there we go. So, let's continue on here. Jump over that. Jump over that. Look out for the bloody sewers. Oh, slimed. And that's that. Game over. There's Vigo. He's out of his painting and taking over. Well, look what we just did. Oh well. Vigo's not such a bad guy. Then you can continue the game. Let's give it another try. See if we can get any further. Again, we're using the power glove. Things can happen. Alright, look up for the sliming. Get the ghosts. Ghostbuster symbols. Alright, not bad. Well, you can only do so much with this game, but... have you guys played this game before? I played it as a kid, and it was quite difficult. Oh, slimed. Gotta pay attention. Slimed again. One more time. Well, we can still go. And we're slimed again. Well, that's as far as we can get really with Ghostbusters. I've practiced a bit, and this is as far as I can get. You can get a lot farther with the controller, but again, it's all about timing and patterns, and I don't want to bore you with going, oh, here's the pattern, let's get all this down. I want to show you how it's played when you just kind of pick up the controller and play. So that's Ghostbusters 2. Again, you got to keep your eye out around here. Weird stuff's going on tonight, so keep an eye out for me. But let's continue forward here and move on to our next chilling game. Welcome to part 2 of the Ultimate Warp Zone Halloween Special. It's Halloween. Don't turn out the lights. But turn on the Nintendo. Because if we don't, we're not playing. We're going to calibrate Nintendo first for our screen purposes. There we go. So, now that we've done that, we're playing Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. The prologue is, step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on... Well, that goes too fast. If you can read that, be my guest. Wait. What is that on the screen? What? I can't make it go away. It's... Oh, it's gone. It's a horrible night for a message to come up. That message is the horror you have to deal with when playing Castlevania 2. Let's take a look at the story for Castlevania 2 here. So it's the second coming of Dracula. You're Simon Belmont, bravest of the brave, boldest of the bold, a Gothic warrior respected by kings. You earned your praise not by crushing Viking invaders or Turkish hordes, but by destroying the evil Count Dracula in a duel to the death at Castlevania. But your victory proved painful as the wounds inflicted during the duel slowly gnawed at your soul. One day, though, a beautiful maiden appeared. With a soft voice, she warned that you were possessed by the Count's curse. She said your only hope of destroying the curse and healing your scars was to find the 5 body parts of Count Dracula and burn them at his castle, ending forever the reign of the Prince of Darkness. Suddenly, like most beautiful visions, she began to fade, and as you reached to touch her, she spoke her final words. Fear not, brave Simon, for you have the courage to risk your life. You will find the strength to win again. Or how about we just don't find Dracula's pieces and we'll be okay? Simon seemed pretty okay after the first game, but they had to make a second. So, we're going to take a look at the controls on the screen. There's the up, down, left, and right to move Simon Belmont. The select to get to the in-game... actually, it's flipped. Select is to pause, and start is to get to the in-game menu, to use items. B is to lash your whip, and A is to jump. There is night and day. Everything's a little harder at night, easier in the afternoon. Then we have the 6 haunting scenes. The mansions, the church, the ferrymen, The Forest Primeval, Bridge Over the River Dye, and The Graveyard. We have to look for Count Dracula's missing body parts. There's only 5 of them. Apparently, everything else is missing. There's the nail, the eyeball, the rib bone, the ring, and the heart of Dracula. We also have items for Simon Belmont, magical weapons, and magic items, ranging from the whip all the way up to holy water. And then we have Count Dracula's best buddies. All right, I didn't write this manual. Shouldn't they be like enemies? I don't know. Guess they're all friends in the game except to Simon. Well, now that we have that out of the way, let's take a look and jump right in. Now, with Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, it was originally made for the Famicom Disk System in 1987. Was released in 1988 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There was a Nintendo Power cover. It caused telephone complaints from parents claiming it scared the heck out of their children. Are you ready? You may want to shield your eyes. We're going to take a look at that cover right now. That's what caused complaints. Let's jump into the game, shall we? Turn off turbo, center it up, squeeze our fist, and hit start. This music was used in Captain and the Game Master, I believe, facing Count Dracula. If you've never watched that cartoon, you need to watch it. It's awesome. Even though it's not that accurate, they use a lot of Nintendo music and sound effects in there. Well, we don't have a password, so let's game start. Here we are, Simon Belmont. So first of all, we need to get ourselves a white crystal. Why, you ask? You'll see later on, that's if we can make it. A lot of the games are not meant for the Power Glove. They're playable, but some of them are just not playable at all. Yes, we want a white crystal. There we go. Let's book it out of the town. If we can get down the stairs. There we go, down the stairs. Not that hard to navigate stairs with a Power Glove. Here we are. These guys like to jump. There we go. Ooh, gotta take them out from a distance. Come here, Wolf. Well, you can go over there then. Hearts are used as currency now. So, if you're playing, you want to pick as many up as you can get. Try to get these guys when it's daytime, because they're pretty weak during the daytime. They only take one hit. When it's night, they take multiple hits. Oh, Simon! Oh, no. Simon bit the bullet. Well, we've got some more lives left. Let's get... Oh, no. There it is. What a horrible night to have a curse. You can't skip it. You can't go past it. You have to wait. All right. Move it, Simon. Jump. Or don't. Simon doesn't want to listen tonight. If any of you played this with a Power Glove, let me know in the comments. It's definitely a challenge to play. Oh, Simon, you didn't jump. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be the death of him. Yep. Let's continue on. Gotcha. Get him from a distance. All right, here we go. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, Simon can't swim. Well, because we're that crazy, let's continue. Simon went for a swim again. And it didn't register my thumb. Well. Oh, that was a bust. We're going to try one more time. There we go. All right, so we are looking to go in one of these doors. Here it is. So we have to select, or actually start, and see that crystal? We want to use it. It makes a platform there. And Simon just said, that's it, I'm out of here. Okay, Simon. Simon's not agreeing with us tonight. It's okay. It's all right, Simon, we forgive you. Ooh. Oh no, Simon. Oh, you went for a swim again. So you definitely need the D-pad advantage on this game because it's just so precise. Oh, and the turkey went. He's not having a good night tonight. Oh no. He said, that's it, I'm out of here. Oh no, Simon, you didn't make it. And down he goes again. Game over. Well, you know what? It's a special episode, so we're going to give it one more shot. And yes, I forgot. He's going to be... Well, this game is a bust with the power glove. Yep. You need the responsiveness of the D-pad. But hey, we don't play games here to plow through them and beat them. We play through to have fun and to see how they work with the power glove. Oh well. I hope that you've enjoyed this Halloween episode. Hopefully there are more to come in the future, next Halloween, the year after, depending on how many Nintendo games I get. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this. I had a blast making it, and don't turn out your porch lights yet. If you do, you never know what's going to happen. And leave a light on inside. In fact, go watch a spooky movie, maybe Nightmare on Elm Street. You never know who's coming for you if you leave your lights off.